What is up, Legionnaires? Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark here today with my top 10 picks for this coming week's new comic book day. Now, let's not waste any time. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel and let's get it started. Huge shout out to the homies over at Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to check them out at their website. Follow them on social medias. You can find them on Whatnot. The link is in the description, as well as the link to Justin's Comics. If you need anything clean or pressed, he can hook it up. Be sure to follow him over on the social medias as well. And a huge shout out to my LCS, ABX Comics and Games, located right here in good old Augusta, Georgia. If you're ever in the area, be sure to swing through. And if you're looking for a good Facebook group, they have one. Link is in the description. All right, so quick update. I'm still under the weather, still massive sinus and allergy pressure in my head. So this isn't very easy, but I still have fun doing this. So I'm going to try to get this out there at a reasonable time. I typically upload this video on Saturday mornings and days earlier than that to channel members. And here it is Saturday night, and I haven't even gotten it up, but I'm going to try to push through and see if we can get this out. So I appreciate everybody hanging in there. Appreciate all the people that have sent me messages that get well soon and all that good stuff. Can't thank you guys enough. I'm working on it as of now. I'm going to plan on doing my streams this coming week. Unless I post otherwise, I'll post on the community tab if anything changes. But in all reality, it's still up in the air. I'm like kind of going through like better phases through the day and worse phases through the day. So I'm just going to play it all by ear. But I appreciate everybody hanging in there and everybody reaching out like you did. But let's get right into it. Let's check it out. This is my top 10 picks for this coming week's new comic book day. Hopefully it's different than yours. And I'd like to see in the comment section what's coming out that I miss, that you're very excited about. And if you think I need to pick it up, just let me know. First up is Ron V's Detective Comics issue number 1081. So the Batman Outlaw story arc is over with. We're moving on to one called Eulogy of Sand. So apparently Batman, having been ran out of Gotham, the Organs haven't taken over their planned work, and he's still infected by the Asmir demon. So it looks like he's going into some like Middle East mystic madness stuff to clear himself of it. We're going to get to go down a trippy, wild, it almost sounded like the whole like Tom King thing that he did back on his run. We're about to be spending a lot of time inside of Batman's psyche. We'll see how it plays out. I'm more interested in the Gotham aspect. Now that the Organs have taken control of Gotham, we do know that we have some heavy hitters operating against them like Azrael and stuff. So I'm excited to see what's happening on that front more than just kind of a tripping with Bruce Wayne in the desert. But we'll see how it plays out. Ron V's run has been exceptional. I've been loving it. Next up, we have Green Arrow number 8 by Joshua Williamson. This one's been pretty cool. It's really, really close to like the importance of what's happening in the greater DCU now. With this story being close to Amanda Waller and her seemingly executing Rory Harper a couple issues ago, now the Emerald Archer is out to find his family members, and we're going to see how close he gets to Amanda Waller, but not before he goes through Onomatopoeia right here with this amazing cover. So I'm definitely excited for that. Size Barriers Flash is coming out. This is issue number, 5? I know I said this is my top picks, and Flash as a character is still high up on my list. Size Barrier just still isn't really sending this run. Like this isn't the book for you, dude. But I'm kind of interested in the concept of the whole still force and everything, and Wally's powers being kind of more than he ever knew they were, and going through these levels of the Speed Force is all really fun. But man, for a book called The Flash, it sure moves really slow. Unlike Titan's Beast World, issue number 5 is dropping. Tom Taylor is crushing this. The premise is off the wall. Hey, a giant starfish, it pops up in space and Beast Boy turns into one and fights it. Now he infected everyone on the planet. They're turning into animals. Sounds stupid, but it's actually ridiculously good. Very well executed, fast paced, tons of character involvements, well balanced. This has been good. This has been really good. No business being this good. And this one right here is supposed to be focusing more on Dr. Hate. Dr. Hate has been operating in and out here and there. Very interesting character, and I love that they have not revealed who it is behind the helmet yet. The people that know are shocked when they find out. So I hope that me as a reader gets to live in that suspense for a little bit longer and be shocked when I find out as well. I'm excited to see what happens in this issue, especially after that massive event that happened in the last issue. Major death in the last issue. Next up, we have Tom King's Penguin, issue number 6. This is going to be a flashback issue. We're going to go back and revisit the first time that Batman and the Penguin crossed paths. Tom King has done an exceptional job of making the Penguin seem like a formidable villain for Batman, a dangerous character, not just this 3-foot goofball. But this has been a really interesting dive into the character of the Penguin. I'm excited to see what this first interaction is like. They just did something similar to that with Batman and Joker in Batman Brave and the Bold. It was like a little 2-issue mini series, like 8 pages a piece. It was creepy. Tom King can write what hell is Batman. Next up, David Pepos' Punisher continues with issue number 3. We follow Joe Garrison, the ex-SHIELD agent out for revenge, who's been mistaken as the Punisher because of his SHIELD armor. You know, it looks like it. How corny. I was interested enough to pick it up. I enjoyed the first 2 issues. They were pretty fun. So I'm in for issue 3 still. I haven't jumped the shark on it. I'm not long for this title probably unless it does something exceptional. But I'm still on for now. We'll see how it plays out for right now. Like the Punisher enough to see what they're going to do. Maybe this guy's just doing a little mini series and he's going to get killed or something, and Frank will be back sooner than we expect. We need Frank back, people. Next up, easily the pick of the week. Easily the book of the week. If you follow the channel, you know I've been trying to promote these people as much as I can. I believe in this Ghost Machine thing that's happening here. Under Image Comics, Jeff Johns has recruited an all-star list of creators. Francis Manifold, Gary Frank, Peter J. Tomasi. I mean, there's tons of people on there. Tons and tons of people. I did an entire video breaking it down and everything. I have it pinned, I think, toward the top of my channel. Maybe not. But this is like issue 1. It's called Ghost Machine. It's a 64-page special. It's a one-shot. It's going to be highlighting characters, introducing us to tons of new characters. Especially checking in with Geiger, Junkyard Joe, finally getting another taste of Redcoat here. Looking at Jason Fabok's new universe called Rook Exodus. Yeah, I believe that's Briar Wolf there in the center. But also looking beyond that into like Francis Manifold's. I think he's got the Rockefellers, which will be under the Family Odyssey imprint. There's all kinds of stuff happening. Ivan Reese is on board with Ghost Machine. Tons of top-tier creators, writers, artists alike are now signing exclusive with Ghost Machine and going over there to work on this new creator-owned universe. This is where you want to be. Like when you look back on things, like where was I when Ghost Machine kicked off? Hopefully you're at your LCS picking up these books. So this is going to be the one that you want to jump in at and kind of figure out just how deep into the Ghost Machine world you're wanting to go. And I can't wait. This is going to be a blast. Huge excited for this. There's like 13 covers too, by the way. So whatever characters interest you, whatever artists you're trying to follow, they should have one for you. Next up, we're going back to the Beast World Tour. This time with Star City. I'm going to be checking in with the Emerald Archer and his group of people and what's going on in their neck of the woods. These are pretty fun. And typically, there's a couple little short stories in them. One's fantastic, one's decent, one's terrible. So know what you're getting into when you get into it. If you like Green Arrow, you'll love this. If you don't really care for Green Arrow, you don't need this to keep up with what's going on in Beast World at all. In at number 9, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 116. The Darkest Hour saga continues. This has been epic on the level of Shattered Grid. If you follow Power Rangers, you know. If you don't follow Power Rangers, you don't care. So just putting it out there. If you're a Power Ranger fan and you checked out like Shattered Grid and stuff like that back in the day, Darkest Hour is another one to put on your must-read list. And last, coming in at number 10 today, I had to go with the variant for Beast World Tour Star City because it has our boy Captain Marvel and Green Lantern Alan Scott beasted out with none other than John Jang. Beautiful artwork. So definitely have a couple of those. And if I get my new DC Day stream going this Tuesday, obviously this will be included in the giveaway. Every Tuesday, I typically have a new DC Day live stream and do a weekly giveaway with some new books in it as well. So if you're free around 2 o'clock on Tuesdays, be sure to come by and hang out. So that's going to do it for this week's top 10 list. Again, let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to. And again, thank you so much to everybody who's reaching out and kind of hanging in there. This is terrible. This is driving me nuts. Not feeling bad as I used to. At this point, it's all just sinus pressure in my eyes and my nose and my ears. And it's just like lingering for days. It's just wearing me out spiritually, having to do double the work to stay positive. But we're making it. I'm going to make it. So thank everybody, and be sure to keep up with the community tab. I'll keep everybody updated on my schedule and streams and stuff as I move forward. But as of now, like I said, I'm going to plan to have them, and we'll just see where it goes. We'll see how it plays out. But thank you so much for everyone watching. If you hadn't already, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget that join button. Check out and see if channel membership is something for you. And also, if you want to support the channel further, there's a merch store. Some cool stuff in the merch store. Be sure to check that out as well. And hope everybody has a fantastic new comic book day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, we are Legion.